Hi guys, it's Carrie here from $10 Arts, and this video will actually be teaching you how to use the templates that I create for my quilling designs. And this one, as you might guess, will feature the template or one of the templates for my butterflies from the Kaleidoscope collection. In particular, Florence. This is Florence here. She's very sweet. So what I'll be doing today is basically talking through how to use the templates that you receive as part of the purchase for these designs, and also the tools that we'll be using as well today. So let's start with the tools and supplies that we're going to need. Once you've printed off the templates, there are 3 templates for this particular design to help you work out how to put the piece together. I've gathered together some cardstock. I've got my green, blue, light blue and dark blue, and a creamy type of colour. And I've also already cut some strips from those colours as well. I've got another video that can show you how I cut my strips at home. In terms of tools, I've got my quilling tools ready to go. You can use an awl, you can use a slotted tool. This is a slotted quilling tool. For my quilling, I just use a beat up old crochet hook. That's it there. I've also got a knife, a scalpel, a ruler. Metal ruler is best. You won't be able to cut a metal ruler when you're cutting your strips. Nice little pair of scissors. Some tweezers are always handy. And I've got some glue in an applicator, and I'm just keeping it upright so the glue is ready to go. And that's just Elmer's school glue, which I love to use. I've also got a pair of scissors on hand as well. And for cutting out the pieces, it's always handy to have a cutting mat too, but I don't have that on my work surface at the moment. Okay, so as I was saying, with this design, or with all the butterfly designs, you'll have at least 3 templates. You have a design template, which shows the final layout of what all your pieces cut together. So basically you're cutting different colours and then adhering them all together to create the background shape for your piece. You have a quilling template, which shows you all the lines that you'll be basically creating with your paper in the quilling format on the side. And then this is what is probably the most important this morning today to show you. This is our tracing template. So these are the shapes that we'll be cutting out with the different colours to create the background of our work. So what's probably best, I'm going to actually demonstrate how to do it with the light blue section here. So I'll grab my light blue cardstock and place it underneath your tracing format, and grab a tool that's going to press through onto the other side. So you can use an old dried up pen, your awl will work as well, anything that's got sort of an edge to it that will be able to press through the paper and leave an indentation. And what you're doing is you're just following that line to press an indentation onto your cardstock beneath this piece of paper, like so. Okay, and then once you've done that, you should be able to lift up and see. Might be a bit tricky to see in this light. You can see that indentation there. Very slight in that light. If you wanted to at this stage, you could go over it with a pencil and trace it out. And the idea is then that you cut that layout out to be able to adhere those pieces together. So I've actually already cut those pieces. I'll grab them out now. Here we go. I've got the dark blue, light blue, the green, and his little body in cream. Now with our design template, grab that one out, and we basically start to line each piece up onto the design, like so. And what you want to do is adhere each piece onto the layer as you go. So the easiest way to do that is just grab your first element, place a bit of glue on the back. Doesn't have to be a lot. like so. I like to use my tweezers here just to make it a bit easier. And you'll see there that that actually lines up with the top of where his tail will be from his body. And then the same for the top. So we're just putting a bit of glue on each side, like so. There we go. And then adhering that down. So again, checking underneath. You can see that that goes right to the top of that element there on his wings, of her wings rather. There we go. And then finally, her little body, bit of glue. And adhere. And that gives us our little background element that you'll be able to start doing the quilling on, which you'll be able to refer from this document here. And what I'd suggest with your quilling template is that you start with the inner elements first. So I would start with making her head with a circle, and then I would start affixing the body and then work out from there and get sequentially out further and doing sort of like these outlining pieces first. So that's it. That's how you use my quilling templates to create the background for your work. I'd love to hear if you've got any comments or like to see any other information from me, and enjoy your next project. See you soon.